All right, it's 6:40 and we're out of here. Back to the grind this week. Love you, Donnie. See you in a little while.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Donnie's moved the car out for me and the fob's already in there. That means I missed the door opening for me. That's all right. I can open my own door. Well, it is cloudy this morning, but it's also still pretty darn dark out, even though it's 7:13 a.m. Ruby has not been coming on to daylight mode until about 7:22, something like that, like right when I'm in the parking lot dropping off the boys. So yeah, we're pretty dark here in the morning now as we approach you know, fall and go into winter. It's just a sleepy kind of thing. Yeah, Joey says
It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow.
yeah, the humidity is just nothing short of crazy for October. Way more humid than we're used to. I guess we're going to be in this pattern for like another week before we get a significant cool down, but you know, nothing we can do about it. It is definitely keeping Don from starting some of the fall and winter outside activities that he wanted to be doing. You know, we just don't work outside here in the summer except for emergencies. And he's got a couple projects he wants to do, but he's waiting for the weather to break and it's just not cooperating so far. Yeah. It's gonna feel like Monday all day today, even though it's really Tuesday after we had yesterday off. I love you guys. Have a good day now. Mr. Don will pick you up this afternoon. Yep, it's another school day. It's so humid, I get out of the air-conditioned car and my glasses fog over. Really annoying. I need to run into Walmart for allergy medicine and maybe a couple other things. I am going shopping with Michelle today, which means Ariel and Connor too, and that's cool. So I got that to look forward to. But boy, is it cloudy out here. You know? Well, I'm disappointed that it's so ugly out here today, but you know, I'll take ugly over it actually pouring on me and Michelle while we're trying to go from place to place shopping. All right, I'm leaving Donnie to watch the football game with the kiddies. All right, it's time to go meet Michelle and the kids for some shopping. We got here at exactly the same time. Good morning. Oh, Ariel's got her bunny ears or cat ears?
Panda.
Panda. Way cute. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. I'm just making sure Ariel doesn't hit the guy next to us. Hurry up, Ariel, get up.
Right, he should wait on her.
Yep, exactly.
We were here.
Yep.
Yep. Always let kids be safe.
That's right.
Good morning, good morning. We ready for some shopping?
Yeah.
Good. We haven't been in Little Angels for even a second and Ariel's already spotted this awesome, cool, glittery jacket. Wow, it looks like it's gonna fit great.
Ooh, comfy. Yeah. Not too itchy. Not itchy? No, not too itchy.
Well, not on the inside. It looks like they did a good job with the sequins being on the outside instead.
I like it.
I like it.
Yep. Let me see. Here. Yep. Yep. Okay, finally get it.
Oh, Michelle, how creepy.
You're so beautiful. Let me molest you. So pretty.
They put out a few new things this morning.
Ooh, that's all sticky too. That's
He surfed too long, it says. Come on, focus. They have just a hint of Christmas stuff. I'm sure they're bursting back there with things they need to get out of the way. Nope, Connor is not afraid of spiders. Didn't even jump. Now, if that had been Joey, he would have jumped. Connor and his spooky finds. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's plenty spooky, Connor. Been looking for a business card holder for Ruby for when we go places. And, you know, for 69 cents, you can't beat it. Connor's such a good sport, aren't you, Connor? Oh, yeah, getting them to take the carts back. Yeah, it's all about the child labor.
Yes.
Come in and make yourself comfortable.
Oh yeah, definitely. They needed the exercise.
Thank you.
Here you go, Ariel.
And let me guess, you want to punch your own button. Oh, but you're supposed to ask, Connor.
Oh,
May I press my button?
You may.
And blast off.
That's right.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, soaring through the sky. Little Einstein, so come and climb aboard. Get ready to explore. I can't remember the rest of the song.
But it was really cute anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, the sun is out now, and we got these big puffy clouds in the Carolina blue sky. If only it felt cool like October instead of super hot like August. So Ariel is trying cinnamon sunrise herbal tea today, and her pretzel. You enjoying your pizza, Connor?
Yeah, my pizza, please.
Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock, and everybody is really, really hungry.
Oh, yes. I've been
Michelle
waiting.
and I have the hot bar.
And I got one of these tartines
What is it? Bacon,
Bacon,
and jam.
and cheese.
It looks like something Dawn would eat. I mean, it has bacon on it.
Yeah.
All right, we're having a really good time today. Poor Michelle, though, she can't walk without attachments. Yeah, she's got her cute little panda bear attachment and her cookie attachment.
So wait, where's the charging port?
This is the charging port. So here, you hold the camera and I'll open it so you can check it out what it looks like on the inside.
Do, 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 do. Boo-do-do-do-do-do. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh. Hey, it's like a little face.
Yeah, something, it is. 2 eyes and a nosy mouth. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So, the cable that we have in our garage, we plug it in. It's kind of like plugging in a big vacuum cleaner, you know.
Okay, that kind of looks a little wrong.
Yeah, and it charges up, and then when you pull it out, the door automatically shuts. Actually, when you have the charging thing at the house, you click on the top of it and the door automatically opens. But you can force it open from the console too, which is how I'm going to tell it to close now. But the kids have so much fun closing the doors, but they're good. They ask first. That keeps everybody from head safe, no head bopping. So we're all loaded up. It's totally full back there. Yep, it's full. I want to get Michelle in too much trouble, but there might be a couple of things in the back of her van too.
And a lot of stuffed animals to my beautiful husband.
All right, girl, it was another great day.
Thank you for letting us tag along.
Yeah, it was awesome, and the kids were really good today. Right, Ariel?
Yeah.
Yeah, really great behaving kids. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're
Let's do
welcome.
it again next week, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right, it's time for Taekwondo. Yep, we're gonna go because we didn't go yesterday when we were supposed to go because we were enjoying Joey's birthday and Michelle and dinner and all of that good stuff. But yep, need to go practice today. 2 weeks and counting till our black belt test. So Don and I were scheduled to be at the NC State Sustainability little EV show tomorrow from 11:30 to 1.
Yep.
Over there at Centennial Campus in Raleigh, but they've moved the event out to next Wednesday, the 18th, from 11:30 to 1, and
Yep.
they did that because of weather. It's a chance of thunderstorms and rain. It's also, God, it's so humid and hot. It's supposed to be 70 next Wednesday and
Yes.
just partly cloudy or something. So next week, people might actually want to stand around the cars and talk. So we're just as glad that they postponed
yeah.
that. But yeah, we're still looking forward to being out there and talking about Ruby and Tesla and EV stuff in general with people and trying to share the excitement of having an electric vehicle. So
Yeah, they said it's gonna, tomorrow it's possible that we will break the record for the latest in the year of a 90-degree day.
not looking forward to that. Stay in the AC, stay in the AC.
Yeah, the dew point's like 75-degree dew points right now. It's very sticky.
Yeah, nobody was going to want to stand around the cars tomorrow in that.
Nope.
Hi. So we're out in the garage. Marianne asked me to talk about a Facebook post on the Model X owners Facebook group that I read. It was about a gentleman who drove his Model X about 1,800 miles. He drove averaging 65 miles an hour. And if you take the entire 1,800 miles and divide it by the, I think he said it was 26 and a half hour total driving time, he said he averaged 50 miles per hour. And that's a fair way to do it. That's what I used to do when I drove my gasoline car. I used to drive from here in North Carolina down to Florida, and it's basically was 549 miles, and I would do it where I would average 60 miles. I would try to do it at an average speed of 60 miles per hour, and to do that I typically had to drive 70 miles per hour to do that. So I didn't stop for meal breaks. I carried my own food in the car. I munched as I went along. The only stops I made were literally at a rest area, typically to empty my bladder, and then whenever I stopped and got gas, and I would only have to stop once to get gas and again to empty my bladder. So I was very efficient. I was single and did no kids, no wife, no nothing at that time. So I guess what I'm saying is if he was only driving 65 miles an hour in a ICE car, I would say that his average speed would have probably been maybe at most 58 miles per hour if he did quick stops. If he stopped and ate lunch, even people do that even with ICE cars. They stop sometimes and eat lunch in your 30 minutes or something like that. That would have drove his average down to probably 55 miles an hour. So the fact that really the difference between 50 mile per hour average and 55 mile per hour average really isn't that great. Granted, the electric car was slower. And he also, it didn't appear that he tried to optimize his charging pattern or anything to maximize or minimize the amount of time at the charger, at the supercharger. He did stop at 9 superchargers. So I guess what I'm saying is, yes, I think on long trips it's reasonable to expect it to take somewhat longer. But if you're traveling with wife and kids, you're not going to get to do the single man, the single guy way of travel where you basically munch on your bologna sandwich and drink your coffee in the car and stop and pee and dash in and dash out everywhere. You're going to do the family thing, and they're going to want, no, this is, I want to go to Wendy's, no, I want McDonald's, no, I want Burger King. You're going to do that thing. So I don't know that you're going to notice a significant difference. At least I'm not expecting we're going to notice a significant difference between the time it would take in a gasoline car and a electric car.